Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for the amazing outpouring of love and support for my last video. Today's video hopefully won't be as tough, but it's definitely an important one for me. It's in honor of Greg's sister, Jenna. She would be 30 today, but she passed away at the age of 26 from a pulmonary embolism as a result of drug use and drug abuse. She spent a long time in the hospital while she was fighting septicemia, and that might have caused the blood clot. I'm not entirely sure. I wasn't there. But let me tell you a little bit about Jenna. She's amazing. She's beautiful. She had the weirdest sweet tooth I've ever seen. Like, she would eat cupcakes and birthday cake ice cream and put sugar on it, and she was just a bright soul. But she had a drug problem, just, you know, like me, like maybe you, like Greg, and I'm trying to say this in words that are not going to get this channel or this video like demonetized or taken down, because it's important. This is very important. So if I hesitate on some words, that's why. So she used Subutex intravenously. That's probably the safest way to say it. And that's not healthy. Please do not do this with Subutex or Suboxone or pills in general, or anything, honestly, but I'm fully aware that that's probably not going to go over easily. So if you hear a child screaming in the background, I promise he's okay. My dad's visiting, so it's the, few times of the year he gets to see his pappy. So he's down trying to get his attention. I promise people are playing with him. So in 2015, Jenna asked us if she could come down and stay with us. Now, she made a lot of bad choices in her life, a lot of questionable choices, but she was the victim a lot. She was a victim of physical and sexual and emotional abuse at the hand of her husband and probably others, I don't know. But I know that her husband was a drug dealer, and he pretty much kept her within his grasp because of that. He held it over her head. He broke her down. She didn't have a job. She didn't have to work. He paid for everything. She didn't get out of the house, She didn't keep a job for more than like 2 weeks. Her friends were hard to come by because he didn't like a lot of people. So when she reached out in 2015, we felt like it was serious, and we said yes. So she bought a bus ticket, and she rode the bus from Pennsylvania to South Carolina. And she was prescribed Subutex at the time and was transferred to the clinic down in South Carolina. And when she stayed with us, there was one time when she had an abscess in her breast, and I know how that happens. So we took her to the doctor and got it taken care of, and it was this hard battle trying to figure out if she was lying, where the needles were, what we were supposed to do, It's hard. It's hard to love an addict. And Greg and I had a lot of personal issues in 2015, and I had asked her to move out, because it doesn't matter, but I asked her to move out, and she went to stay with her grandma. So she met a new guy, and she was doing really well, and I thought she was doing really well, and I saw her for the last time in July. Okay, I saw her for the last time in July 2015, and when I saw her, she was covered in bruises, like all up and down her arms, and I thought the new boyfriend was abusing her. And I asked her, and she just nonchalantly said, no, it's from the needles, from missing. And so I realized that she was still shooting, and that was the last time I saw her, but I didn't know that at the time. It was our birthdays. We all have birthdays in July. So hers is July 9th. Greg's is July 11th. They are Irish twins, so for 3 days out of the year, they were the same age, and they were like inseparable. And then my birthday is July 18th. And she caught a plane and ran away back home to her husband. I guess he was her ex-husband at the time. It doesn't matter. I don't know how her health was at that point, but she looked okay, aside from the bruises. And I know she spent a lot of time in the hospital shortly thereafter. And if you are going to do this, because I would prefer you to not do it, you know, this is a very dangerous decision, but you need to understand that if you miss, you will get an abscess. Like, this is a foreign contaminant in your body. Your body is going to fight it, and it'll cause an infection, and you will have an abscess that will need to be seen by medical professionals. You will need to have this drained. If not, it's very life-threatening if you don't. You could have abscesses spread and have infections throughout your entire body, compressing your spinal cord throughout your... It's just not good, okay? But I'm fully aware that I can't sit here and tell you to stop doing it and expect you to stop. But from a harm reduction perspective, I am asking you to try to be careful. Filter it as much as you can. If you're going to do it, filter it as much as you can. If it's cloudy, if it's gunky, if it's gritty, you don't want that in your blood. It could go straight to your heart, and it could cause a bacterial infection in your heart called endocarditis, which is how I lost a lot of friends. It can literally make your body turn septic. It is so dangerous. It's not designed to be used for IV use. It's just not. And it's so dangerous. I don't really know what to say, because I want to just be like, don't do it, and then you guys aren't going to do it. But that doesn't work like that, and I'm fully aware. So if you end up with an abscess, please seek medical attention immediately. You can be seen and not get in trouble. You need to consider your life. You are a valuable person. Your health matters. Your life matters. Remember, somebody loves you this much. Somebody is going to miss you this much if you're gone. And Jenna suffered a lot, and I'm sorry that I wasn't there more for her. And I'm sad that she's gone. But I'm not going to let it be in vain. I'm going to share her story, and I'll share more of her story. And with Greg's help, this is all with Greg's help. Everything I've said, I've already gone over with him, because truly this is not my story to tell, this is his. And I wanted to do this for her birthday today. So her death will not be in vain. Please consider. Please reconsider. Please be safe. Please try to use harm reduction techniques, filters. Don't miss. I know that's like hard to just tell you not to do that, but seek medical attention. You're worth it. As a subscriber of mine said in a comment recently, which I loved so much, stay strong, stay up, stay sober. Thanks, Amber. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.